Hi guys, today I want to talk to you about the absolute necessity of giving space to your hurt emotions, allowing space to your hurt emotions. What I mean by this is that when we experience trauma or negative emotions or experiences in our life, especially in those fundamental years from 0 till 8, if we don't allow space to heal from those moments in our life that really can often shape us and how we react in our future relationships, we will tend to see that we replay the same drama, or we replay the same deep embedded emotion that is attached to that trauma or that experience. So for example, say somebody as a child, a little girl, gets sexually assaulted. This little girl internalizes that as shame or guilt and fear of abandonment, all sorts of issues that are very normal when a little child experiences something so negative in that sense, a negative trauma. Because the child cannot process and doesn't have the capabilities of an adult to rationalize and understand that traumatic event, what happens is they internalize it, which is completely normal and natural. And we do this as adults too. We internalize our pain instead of releasing it and letting it go. So like trying to give a baby a steak, they cannot chew it and swallow it down. You literally have to blend it and give it to them. That's really gross, but that's that analogy that little kids can't process this stuff. So as they get older in life, they start to see that there are certain relationships they keep attracting, either the same, getting treated in a bad way, or they're feeling like every relationship they get into, or even experiences they have resulting around these emotions of guilt, shame, abandonment, and all of this stuff, because it's still embedded into their emotional bodies. But the beautiful thing here is that we as adults have that opportunity and that expansion to release this stuff, release that black box of emotions that we kind of just shovel this shit down and we don't deal with. Instead, what's so vitally important for us now as we go into this new paradigm shift of energy and new beautiful awakening across this planet is that we can heal ourselves. And how do we do that? By processing and letting go. So what do? We need to allow space. Space. And the biggest key word in all of this is acknowledgement. If we don't acknowledge how we felt in any traumatic emotion or any negative emotion that we've experienced, if we don't acknowledge the anger or the pain or the fear, if we write that up and say, oh no, it's okay, I'm fine, it's not a problem, but we're putting it all down in a box to say that we don't really regard ourselves as that important to be able to let it out and give it space to be acknowledged. So I ask you today, if there's anything that you have put to the side or put in that little black box, to allow in a very gentle and loving space where you nurture yourself, allow space for that emotion to come up. Allow yourself to feel that anger if there's anger there. And by allowing, it's the art of processing. And when you process, what inevitably happens? You eliminate, you let go. It goes out, you poop that stuff out, and it leaves your body for good, and you are this cleansed, toned, and detoxified soul. So have an awesome week. Please like this video if you thought it was rather interesting, and make sure to follow me on YouTube. And also I would really love to hear your thoughts on this, and there's obviously so many other processes and I will do follow-up videos on from there, what do you do after you've processed and given space. So please put into the comments below and have an awesome week.